All right, guys, we got the A-Box Marathon this week, and there's not really much to break down here. It comes down to the little things on this one. From 10 yards, draw, fire 8 shots in a row, all have to hit the A-Box, completely clean run to pass, all right? So we're going to run this one pretty straightforward. Then we're going to talk in the full video over there on YouTube or whatever. We're going to talk about some tips and tricks to make this more doable. It's a lot easier with a red dot, but you can do it with irons too. We're going to go ahead and set the times now. Let's roll. All right, guys, what are some keys, some tips, some tricks to run this at the patch level you want to get, whether that's blue, red, or white? The first thing is don't take too long aiming, which sounds like an insane thing to say with a target this big at 10 yards. But the longer I took trying to refine and perfect my sights beyond what I needed, the higher my miss ratio went. No two ways about it. As soon as that front sight of that dot settled back into an acceptable area, I needed to be on the wall and breaking my shot smooth and steady through. If I spent too much time waiting and searching and trying to be perfect, I would miss more often than I would if I had just taken the shot right away. Which leads me right into number 2. We've got to make sure we are resetting and re-prepping that trigger in recoil. If that gun, if the dot or that front sight returns to that A-box and your trigger finger is not on the wall ready to apply a tiny little bit of pressure straight through to break that shot off, that's where a lot of misses will start creeping in. So as soon as the gun goes off, and you'll see it in some of the clips of me shooting, fly off that trigger and then jump right back to the wall. So you are waiting on that wall. You're not only following through with your sights, but you're following through with your trigger to make sure you are ready to take that next shot as accurately as possible without wasting time. The last one is keep the speed on your draw stroke for that first 80%. And I know we talk about this all the time, guys, but that last 20% is where we can refine and put the focus necessary to see what we need to see out of our sights based on the size of the target. But that does not mean we should that does not mean we should slow down anything preceding that, right? Quick to the gun, quick out of the holster, quick to begin building the grip, and then we take that last 20, that last 15% to refine the sight and make sure we're putting the adequate control on the trigger, right? If you guys do that, I think you will be pretty impressed with how you can run this drill. Obviously, there's some misses, but as always, if you record a blue patch run clean, tag Cobalt Firearm Instruction on it at Cobalt Firearm, and we will send you over a sticker, give you a shout out, all the love, you name it. This one's going to be spicy this week, though, so good luck, guys.